dining with adults!
Whew, if you go to shop, there's free legendary horse skin that doesn't take damage from heights. Oh, neat.
Dog, come back here!
Can't take much more. Give it up!
Whew.
Someone wants to dead, and I want to get paid.
Oh, how is he holding up his shield while he's going up a ladder? Okay. Oh, bear. Don't mind me.
Got you! Never back down! Boys!
Okay. Not exactly the way I would have tried to take down an entire garrison, but as the saying goes, if it's stupid but it works, it isn't stupid. Okay, one more loot box.
Don't you know when to die?
I could ask you the same question. Haha.
They can't have gotten far. Stay alert.
Now, what was I looking for? Ah. I assume that's it. Nah, but that's a little far. It's gotta be... Oh, that. Okay, well that's that done. And then, I mean, we might as well go to the next point too, right? You can kill vultures. Interesting. And I can see the appeal of this game, and it's definitely got a lot of content in it. However, I'm just... The storyline is just weird. Aphrodite. Was that all that place was? Yep. Okay. Oh, we haven't actually gone into, like, this area yet. So might as well. I think Origins also dealt with a more interesting time period, generally speaking. Like Rome and Egypt, there's so much. Like Rome and Egypt, the end of the Ptolemaic dynasty. That mist. Pillar of Dionysus. And there's a mission to go to a statue of Dionysus in Megaris. Okay, not much to do in that tiny region there. Okay, we've kind of cleared out all that sort of stuff, so I guess we might as well return to Sparta and keep the storyline going. Can't get tied down with these side missions for too long, and we've already been going with the side missions for an hour and a half-ish before we went to Stentor. I don't see how it's changed. And at least with Origins, it's still much more stealth-based than this, where it's like, oh, you can be open combat, and I'm like, but you're supposed to be an assassin. And in this, you're more so just the general,
I need to be careful.
Report. Have you spotted them? Only the breeze here, sir. Keep looking. Got it, sir. Τρέχω προτού μάτε ονέστε.
it's like here, it's much more brute force forward kind of deal. And frankly, as long as you can land the bow shots in this, it's just kind of... The bow is so overpowered when you get the right build going. Even though, I mean, an arrow to the face generally should be a one-shot kill. Not always, but generally.
I'm here to face the kings.
Are you ready to take back our family's land?
Of course.
But this is just so
my purpose
much,
here
like,
is to bring down the
open combat and that kind of stuff, which
But are you sure you have
I get
enough
this
proof
is
to
before
accuse
the assassins even existed.
I'm sure.
I'll gather the F4s and meet you in the throne room.
Who are the F4s?
You don't remember? Then again, you were only a child. The 5 F4s are elected from the citizens of Sparta. They have power over even the kings. You need to convince them if you wish to save Sparta from the cult's control.
See you in the throne room.
What are we waiting for?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You summoned the Air-Force?
You must have achieved some success to earn this adoring crowd.
I brought home a wreath for Sparta. Though I had to enter the games and win it myself.
Very good. But what of our Pancration champion Testicles?
There was an accident at sea before he could compete.
Games are hardly important. What about Viotia?
Stentor and I defeated the Athenian forces. You have nothing to worry about.
If you have nothing but good news to share, why did you call for the Air-Force?
We were told serious charges would be brought.
Serious charges? Against whom?
And here's the thing that I find interesting with this game. You can choose So is it going to be Archidamus, the more traditional guy, or is it going to be Pausanias, I think it is, who's like the younger, newer guy? It's one of those things where you're just like, everybody hates Archidamus, or at least we're initially told to hate Archidamus because he's a traditionalist. But the thing is, he's a traditionalist because he has nothing but love for Sparta. It's the younger new guy who's more tactful. Oh, we win at the Olympics and that kind of stuff. I'm fairly certain.
You act as if you don't know. Against you, Pausanias. Sparta must be rid of Pausanias before it's too late. He is a member of the cult of Cosmos and a traitor to Sparta.
A Cosmos cult? What are you going on about?
Is this some kind of joke?
I have the proof right here. Your proof is right there. You know he's guilty.
This isn't proof of anything. Ephos should only be called upon for serious matters. This lack of evidence is a waste of our time and disrespectful to the thrones of Sparta. The accuser should be made an example of for all other reckless fools.
I taught her poorly. Punish me as her mother instead.
We gave you every chance to prove yourself. Invited you back for a royal audience. And
Seriously?
This is how you repay us? What say you, Archidamos?
Cassandra and Marini of Agiad. Your names are cursed. May the Cryptia haunt you, and the Elotes scrape the meat from your bones!
Agreed. A wise ruling. Too bad you don't have a mask or a black cloak to save you this time.
You were there. In Delphi.
Hold on. Hold on. I want to see if that's scripted or if you can actually get him. Uh... Yeah. If Lagos was killed, there will not be enough evidence, and the player will be exiled from Sparta. Guards will be hostile in Sparta. If Lagos was convinced to leave the cult, there should be enough evidence to accuse him and have him exiled from Sparta. So Lagos is the linchpin in this. Which means, because we killed the monger in Corinth publicly, because we killed him publicly, we were unable to convince Lagos that he should leave the cult, which means we had to kill him, which means that we would be unable to do this. So you're exiled from Sparta. This just upsets me. Like,
Mater, Pausanias revealed himself before I was dragged out of there. So he is the cultist king. It would be wise to deal with him as soon as possible. I will. When you've dealt with him, meet me with pleasure.
Ares has chosen me to lead the Spartans to glory. There can only be one.
Yeah, he was the main contact there.
King Pausanias is part of the cult of Cosmos. I'll have to kill him myself.
Stand aside.
There's Pausanias. Malaka.
Oh, level 5 on the mercs out to get me, huh? Great. Nope, he's level 40. And we have to return the Archaeological.
No, my bounty! I'll find you yet! You there! For honor!
Cassandra, you are condemned to be hunted!
I should have been more certain before accusing Pausanias. He is a plague on Sparta and its territories.
And you say you are sure now. Where is he, so he can defend himself?
It doesn't matter.
It does to me.
I found proof he was a member of the cult of Cosmos. Undeniable proof. This letter was written and signed by Pausanias' own hand, outlining the progress of their plans in Sparta.
What is this cult of Cosmos? You've mentioned them over and over, as if I should know.
They're a secret group with one goal. To seize power. And they're using this war to strengthen their position.
I find it difficult to think Papsinios was using Sparta this whole time. We've ruled together for years. I'll speak with the headfirst to confirm what you say. But if it's true, you deserve to be called a Spartan citizen once more. And of course, your family home is yours again.
Thank you.
One more thing.
Yes?
Should you decide to rule Sparta yourself, at least let me face you in battle.
I'm not made for ruling, my king.
It's gone.
What's gone?
There was a skull here, a small rabbit skull, from your first hunt.
Why would someone take that?
There is only one person who would have taken it. Nikolaos.
Maybe seeing each other again made him think of this place. It did the same to me.
Seems I wasn't the only one yearning for home.
I hope I'm not intruding.
Hey,
Come
Brasidas.
in.
It's good to see the two of you back home.
It feels good to be here.
You're here instead of in training. What's wrong?
I'm heading to Pylos as soon as I can. I think you may want to come as well.
I'd be happy to return the favor. What's waiting for us in Pylos?
Glory. The Athenians are pushing the Spartans back even as we speak. It would be a devastating loss for Sparta, and I can't allow that to happen.
It sounds like you've lost confidence in Sparta's warriors.
They're as strong as they've ever been. But now they're facing a power they can't even imagine.
Do you mean Demos?
Yes, that's what the rumors say. A force of nature in the body of a mortal who can cut down any soldier in his path.
Oh
if
boy.
Demos is in Pylos, we have to stop him.
I'll wait for you in the
Demos
ship,
and
but be
Pylos?
quick. Each moment we waste is another Spartan dead.
Alexios is in Pylos. You have to bring him back, Cassandra.
Bring him back?
We have our home again. We can be a family. It isn't too late.
I'll do what I can, Mater. But I can't promise anything.
Please, don't say that yet.
The cult of Cosmos has had too much time with him. He is beyond reason.
Isn't it worth trying everything we can?
And if I can't save my brother?
Then we will have tried. We thought him dead for so long. I refuse to give up just yet.
I'll do what I can. I should leave for Pylos now.
Be safe, Cassandra.